Yo, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Excuse the camera angle for tonight. I had to reconnect my computer completely today. For some reason, my new video card somehow didn't have all the VGA cables or something plugged into it. It was on the fritz. Thought I'd blown my video card. Just got done putting everything back together. It scared me. Got one of the new what did I get? 30. Yeah, I got a 3070 because they weren't too much different from the 3080. But yeah, I had to take the whole desk apart to get to the back of it, so I had to slap it back together. Hey guys, welcome everybody. It's hot in here. So I'm looking forward to the big um, the big live stream tomorrow with the packs. I'm excited about that. I think that's gonna be cool. Um, so hopefully everybody's excited about that. Can't find any. Yeah, I mean either. How can you find out if your pre-order is in wave 1, 2, or 3, or it could be wave 4? There's 4 waves actually. And no clue, but I didn't do too many pre-orders at all just for that reason. So most likely everything's going to go out in phase 1. But yeah, that's what's messed up is that there's no information coming, and everybody just kind of throwing their hands up in the air saying I don't know, which is weird because the people that should know are the ones that are saying I don't know. But anyways, we can go ahead and jump right into it because that's where. So I mean, yeah. So there's like you go to Walmart or Target or whatever. There's not any packs there anymore. What is there has been opened or, um, it's just it's borderline just ridiculous to be honest with you. But I did just want to get on tonight before tomorrow because I've been putting the break stuff on the page. Um, no, the break will be like for right now. I only plan on doing it once every couple of weeks. I mean, if it well at this point probably we'll have to do it once every couple of weeks just because there's not going to be any product for a while once we get done talking. But no, it'll be like the ones that we do Friday. Um, I'll send those out over the course of the next week. So, um, yep, cool, Colin. I saw your guys' video. Congratulations on the pool. Happy birthday. Let's see, Southwest Louisiana every week. Literally no packs. Yeah. So okay. So basically, what's happening is that you have. I think a lot of you guys may know this, but just for the ones that don't, the new ones. So basically, you have what happens where Pokemon um, obviously has the licensing to have the product made. Typically, what happens is that Pokemon says, okay, producers, we want to have item X launch on this day, this many units, etc., etc. So they produce it and send it to Pokemon. Pokemon gathers all of it and does all their marketing and all that stuff and takes orders from the vendors, the distributors, and then say, okay, distributors, we've got your order of 10,000 cases, you're confirmed for this amount, and here they come. Well, so the first mess up in this is that now Pokemon's saying, hey guys, produce all this stuff, and then it's just going to go straight out to the distributors. So they're skipping the step of basically eliminating a loop of transportation, but that's causing a major hiccup because what's happening is that there's communication breakdown now between Pokemon, the producer, and the distributor because the producer's not really in the logistic game of scheduling, saying, oh, hey, you're going to have product A, B, and C drop at this date. They're literally just on the road and they drop it off. So what's happening basically is that these distributors are ordering every single item that they can, as much as they can, and then literally they'll open up their door and they'll be like, "Oh, cool, this package is here today for this item." Um, One of the items that got hit actually was the Ultra Premium Collection Box. That was supposed to launch on November 20th, and they had production issues, delivery issues, et cetera, issues. So, what does that mean, like, for me as a person who's going to go to Walmart and look for a pack? Well, it means that what usually is in the pipeline to be in transit or at the distributor to get to the end user, there's a total breakdown there. So that total breakdown has caused a lot of panic because, um, of course, we're still battling COVID and shortages, and you can blame a lot of things on that just by saying, oh, it's because it's COVID or whatnot. But what happens is that you look at two major distributors right now that I deal with. One of them has 3 items in stock, and the other one has 4 items in stock. And the 3 items are, one of them is XY Evolutions booster boxes, which last week were still in the 400s. Monday was 400, and today it's $865, I think it is, from the same distributor. So $865 for me to order a box, to turn around, mark up, make money on, and send to you guys. So obviously, there's no um, there's no 3-pack blisters. There's no blister boxes or booster boxers. There's no sleeve blisters. There's nothing. And so what you see is that they're like, oh, well, that's okay because Pokemon said that in January we're going to get a bunch of product restock. So, okay, everybody's running on fumes. It's holidays. It's been busy. That's fine. So now they're being told that January shipment's not coming with the Vivid Voltage stuff. So what's compounded over the past couple days is that basically everything's just gone super hyper inflated. I sold a case. I sold cases last week at XY Evolutions. My last cases for 2,400 to 2,800, and today you could sell them. I don't know if you could quite get 7,500 for them, but you could sell them for 6,000 plus easily today, in the span of a week. So, and that's just because there's nothing left to open. I mean, I've been hit constantly with people just saying, "Hey, I'll take anything that you can get." Um, so I think I think what you're starting to see now is that we might be hitting a real dry spell upcoming. I hope not. But I don't think that they were going to expect battle styles to be a huge set for them. Um, but now it might be just because there's not any product and people are going to want tons of product, which is going to create a shortage of that. So, but anyways, this is just all kind of what's transpired over the past couple of weeks. But I know that I've literally every day been saying, is there anything that I can order? Is there anything that I can order? And just to share with you guys personally what we've done, our best month, I'd have to look, but I want to say I think obviously our best month was probably December. I think we hit 40-ish thousand in sales. We're at $82,000 in sales this month with 10 days left. So almost double our best month, which is fantastic, but just so that's me. Think of all the other people out there that have grown that much, and there's only so much product out there. So, I mean, I'm buying up anything and everything that I can. Now, with that being said, um, I don't have anything coming in at the moment. What I have on hand is what I have. Thank goodness I have a decent stock. Um, but like I'm pretty much completely out of Vivid Voltage. Well, Vivid Voltage, I guess, is the only thing that I'm really weak on, actually. Oh yeah, and Hidden Fates. Weak on Vivid Voltage and Hidden Fates. Had Hidden Fates order fall through. Um, but yep, I finally sold through all my Vivid Voltage excess. Yes, yep. all those 20 cases of sleeve boosters that I discounted. I wish I wouldn't have done that because I'd have loved to just have packs to sell, but you know, woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's always scary when you have so much on hand that you want to get rid of it, but then when you get rid of it, you're like, oh wow, guess I could have, yeah, Shining Fates. The thing that's weird about Shining Fates is that what they did is that they said, I have my numbers of what I'm getting, but supposedly those are the numbers that I'm going to have for for the set. So what does that mean for the first 6 months of the set, or for the first four waves? So I'm not really sure what all I'm going to be getting. Like for instance, like I think I'm getting a total of 700 boosters between two of the three distributors. Another one probably going to give me like 50. So let's just say 700 ETBs. I'm sorry, not boosters. Those 700 ETBs, I guess, are going to be all I get for four waves. But I don't know how long that means. That if I could ever like, does that mean that's 700 for 6 months or 4 months? Like nobody knows. So for right now, my plan, like I talked to Rusty a lot since obviously he's had a lot of sales. He actually doesn't do pre-orders at all, and I kind of definitely see why that he does not do pre-orders because I mean obviously he just does a ton of business to begin with, but it's kind of smart on his part where the product's going to sell anyways, and I think you just create more of. I think it's more of a chance to have an upset customer with pre-orders because somebody's not going to get it, or I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really sold on pre-orders. Plus, I don't like sitting on people's money for a long time. Like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about pre-orders, but we're going to try it out with this Shining Fates and see how it goes because, I mean, we had the one hiccup with the build and battles, but other than that, I think we've done okay. So, yeah, the plan is that I think it's only going to be tens, ETBs, and those Pikachu bees that I'm going to be able to really do on. No, I don't know what's going on with Evolutions. I mean, like I said, if I would have held on to Evolutions this week, I could have sold it for three times what I sold it for last week. So I'm not really sure what's going on with Evolutions. Like, I mean, I got, there's, I think on the break site, I think I meant to put $14 a pack, but I put $19 a pack. But people actually bought them at $19 a pack to be open tomorrow. So, I mean, whatever. It's but I'm going to be breaking into my Kanto boxes. So I'm breaking into my lovely Kanto boxes to open up these evolutions. So, um, but the breaks tomorrow will be fun. We'll just go on there and have some fun, and probably just do some. That's where I think my breaks will probably be different than other people's breaks. Like we'll do some other cool stuff like in between, not just give you guys like some extra stuff, maybe some extra promo cards or something like that. We'll figure out something. Hey, those Hidden Fate ETBs told you about a long time ago. I ended up picking them up for 50 a piece. I got 3 opened, 1 saved, 2. Very nice. Yeah, it's a good snag. You can find them in a. I didn't know of anybody that sold them at MSRP. I mean, I didn't. What I've noticed with these reprints that they've been. I guess Hidden Fates is a bad example because everybody knew about that one. But some of these reprints that happened, like the Unified Mind reprint and the uh, like the Unbroken Bonds reprint, like they were such small reprints that I think Pokemon's pretty smart and they know what they're doing. I think there's like, they run a couple of runs of Unbroken Bonds and kind of bring it back into the forefront to where everybody wants the set again. So Unbroken Bonds had a run, and they worked down the list. Okay, yeah. So I thought I'd do the break. What I've done is I was going to kind of just wing it when we get in there tomorrow. I was always going to leave, so I set up the site to where you can go on the site and check out what breaks. So I'll see it like a normal order. So then I'll have that ready to pack, ship, and all that stuff. So if you get under $50 worth of packs, you pay $5 shipping. Okay, so for break one, if you order under $50 on the website, you pay $5 shipping. If you order over $50 on the website, um, it's free shipping. But then I figure we're obviously just going to do, probably PayPal transactions and stuff in the middle of it. But I was going to try to see if we can just start it out right and draw it towards um, go towards the website because I think that that makes sense. I saw that Lone Star Pokemon Break site. He's got a pretty good concept. You just go on there and check out what the packs that you want to have opened, and you get your invoice and your shipping number, and everything will generate and track and ship on there. So I think that's what we're going to try. Obviously, it's going to be our first try, so we'll go through the bumps of it. And the prices aren't what I want to charge, but I've been looking at what people are charging on all these Facebook groups. I do think I have, like I said, the price here on the XY Evolutions. I think I need to limit that down to 14. But we'll, as we go along, we'll make it to where it works. So, but yeah, $19 a pack, and I sold a ton of them today. Which, I mean, whatever, because it's like I don't want to charge that much a pack, but at the same time, I didn't want to open up my Kanto boxes either. So, it's kind of a catch-22. It's like, so if you want to open up the evolutions I have, you're gonna have to kind of pay for them, I guess, because they're from my personal stash. But everybody wants me to have them on there, so it's like, well, that's the only way I can have them on there is to do my can. But at the same time, like, I mean, think about it. $800 for a booster box that has 30 packs in it. I mean, what is that? It's almost $30 a pack. I mean, it's weird, man. It's weird. The Shining Fate 10s, I don't remember. I think it was like 50 or so. It's not going to be enough, like, and that's the other problem. Like battle styles, like I'm not going to have enough product. This Vivid Voltage. The Vivid Voltage that was supposed to happen in January, where everybody was telling everybody, oh, in January we'll have more booster boxes, January we'll have more of this. Well, Pokemon said, well, pound sand, that's not happening now until mid-February, maybe later. So now, of course, Vivid Voltage is, because like me personally, I had a ton of Vivid Voltage, was told it wasn't going to be a problem to get more, and then now it is a problem to get more, and I've already sold all my stuff. So now I'm stuck holding on fumes, and I think there's a lot of people like that. So now Vivid Voltage prices have jacked up. I mean, I see people open them paying $7, $8, $9 a pack for a current set that's out. It's just it's tough right now. But what can you do? I mean, it's weird. It just doesn't make any sense. I think somebody like what's his name? What's that guy's name? Logan Paul or whatever. I think that dude needs to be in jail. Like, we've talked about it before. I think we actually talked about exactly what he did. Like, what would happen if this guy comes and then all of a sudden he just says, I'm done. That's exactly what he did. He came on, he got everything super hyperinflated, said he was done, it crashed back down, and now he's putting these tweets or whatever back out saying that he's going to come back into it, and then everything skyrockets. I mean, it's almost like you can't, I mean, he's literally taking millions and millions of dollars and inflating it and crashing it and inflating it and crashing it. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird. But I wanted to get on here just to say that we're excited for tomorrow. Katie's going to be helping me, so we're going to make some fun of it. And we'll open up some cool stuff. And I've got a lot of CGC. Oh, so CGC is backed up. I guess not surprisingly, they're super backed up now. Let's see. So you can kind of see on my, I can tell you on my timeline by, let's see. Let's read this out here. So the very first ones I sent in got received on September the 4th and were in my hands 10/6, so like a month. So now I'm on ones from 11/18 that are still scheduled for scheduled for grading. So that's what, 2 months ago, and they're still scheduled for grading. And then I have one I sent on 11/24 a week later that's still showing received. So now they're months behind now. So, as much as I wanted them to hold to their stuff, they're not holding to very good timelines either now. So, but PSA, I still have one from the end of June. PSA personal cards, all of my Stormfront cards and everything have been out since June, and it's still on 3 of 8. It's just ridiculous. As far as anything new on the site tonight, I don't think so. I mean, I don't have anything to sell really. I'm going to add more CGC cards and some more PSA cards on there, but as far as items, I mean, it's probably pretty doldrums on there. Everything's probably out of stock. I have some Darkness Ablaze, um, but a lot of people are just saying, and what I'm going to end up doing for these breaks, like I'm going to end up taking the. Okay, good, Brent. Glad you got your head and face. What I'm going to start doing is basically taking my. I took the 22. I had those big Jirachi Walmart ones. I sat there this week and broke all those down and separated the packs out just to do pack breaks on. And I'm about to open up a whole bunch of Team Skulls to get the Burning Shadows and Next Way Evolutions out, and just open them up for pack breaks. Um, I don't know, man. It's just you don't want to be like negative Nancy on everything, but there's just there's no communication anymore. And it's like so usually the way it's set up is like obviously my distributor says, hey Adam, normal business day, here we are, here's what we have, here's our list of 5,000 items, so, let's shop. I'd go in there and shop and pick what I want and this and that. And now it's literally like, hey man, I'm trying to check in, I haven't heard from you in a week, like do you have any product I can buy? I mean, they're slammed. And that doesn't mention that everybody wants to be a distributor now. You go on Facebook sites and everybody's, got their own business now, and which, these distributors aren't adding on anybody of any weight because they don't have they don't have a they don't have any product to sell new customers. I mean, I feel it with my, I do a little bit PhD. I do a little bit with them, and when I say a little bit, like I'm on the bottom of his totem pole, and he'll be like, "Hey, dude, I can get you like for the Hidden Fates." He's like, "I can get you one case." I'm like, "Well, dude, what am I gonna do with 10 Hidden Fates ETBs?" Of course I took them, but I didn't have anything else to buy from him because he didn't have anything else. So I sat there and paid, probably close to $45 in ETB by the time all was said and done because I got one case from him. Obviously, I'm not high on his totem pole, because I came to him late in the game. But what's up, Gremlin? How you doing, man? Um, but like I said, I want to keep it positive because I do think that there's going to be some good things. I just think what needs to happen is I think Pokemon just needs to get their hands around the communication again, because having because you got to think about it. These companies that deliver bulk product, these guys don't even know what's in here. They're just driving up to a warehouse and dropping it off. Gone is the communication between someone who knows Pokemon at Pokemon talking to the distributor saying, hey dude, I got your 10 cases of XY Evos, I got your 10 cases of Cosmic Eclipse, I got this, and this is all coming on this truck. As opposed to the truck driver, hey dude, I got pallets for you. Pallets of what? I don't know. I mean, that kind of thing. And I think that that's where you're starting to see yeah, too many people are trying to get on, but I always kind of chuckle because I have to stay off Facebook, man. If I don't stay off Facebook, I'll get myself in trouble. These people, oh yeah, I talked to my distributors and it's gonna be this and that, and it's like totally way off base. It's like, nah, dude. Good Gremlin. I'm playing a little Overwatch here and there when I can, and other than that, just doing the Pokemon card thing. No, I don't think the shortage is that of Shining Fates in 20. No, because the those first pack things, There's going to be like none of those. Those are already like hyper blown up. Like can't even get anybody to tell you how much you're going to get. Shining Fates, I don't think that there's that much when you honestly think about it, because, um, I mean, a 70 case order. So I'm getting 70 cases of hidden or Shining Fates ETBs. Like that's a pretty decent order, but that's split between two big distributors. So in the big scheme of things, it's not a lot of product. And I think that that's the problem, is that they're just not even, they can't, these people can't keep up. And I don't know if it's because they don't. And I'm back. I don't know if they don't want to keep up with it just because they don't really care about the secondary market. I'm not really sure, man. Um, yeah, I got a new roof for sure this month. I mean, it's ridiculous. Um, to double our best month. I mean, that was the other thing. We obviously got crushed. So personally, I'm not expecting to sell. We're on track to sell $100,000 this month in Pokemon cards. Um, I mean, it's outstanding. I mean, it's fantastic, and I love it, and it's great. Like, I mean, I've got my system down pretty pat now to where, if I would have done this much sales a couple of months ago, like, I probably would have had like a 10-day waiting time. So I've got a pretty good system now. I have the occasional hiccup. Like, I actually had a big error to where, um, I did multiple orders. Someone checked out with multiple orders, and when I went to click to combine all their orders, I accidentally had one other person's order in there, so a big shipment went to the wrong address. Um, which, I mean, errors are going to happen, but that was kind of one of those things where it's like I hadn't made too many errors, so I was due for one. So I guess it was going to have to be a big one, because that was a big one. But it happens now and then. So, um, 30% in profit now. I'm not there quite yet. I think if I would do, like, because there's people, dude, I'll buy every single Champions Path case that you have. So if I would do it that way, I would make, a lot more profit, obviously, because I'm only centralized shipping to one place. But I like doing, like, because think about it, like, now I take an ETB and I ship that or ETB case, and I'm shipping that out 5 times, because I'm doing them in 2 packs. So I incur a lot more shipping costs, but I'm okay with that because I include the shipping, even though the shipping's gotten ridiculously expensive. Um, but no, the packs for the packs for the breaker for tomorrow night, so you guys can check out from now till tomorrow night, or wait till we go on live, and then um, we'll open from there. Will Battle Styles come to the site soon? I'm not sure, because um, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't know, man. I'm nervous to say, because I'm trying to order based on forecasts of what numbers that we had, but it's extremely hard to order because, um, this time last year we were doing, $8,000 a month. No, no, wait. January, we probably did like $4,000 during the month of January last year. So I'm trying to figure out what to order, but at this point, what I started doing is just saying, basically like 25 cases of everything, and more on some other stuff. Um, but yeah, um, it is pretty cool. Like, I I I don't think I don't personally, just from talking to Rusty, and again, I don't play the game. I guess, like, his thoughts on it, which make perfect sense, is that it's not supposed to be the greatest set, but it's going to sell out because there's not going to be any other product. And if you think about it, like, I mean, it's pretty much what's happening right now. Um, but I mean, it's I think I'm buying close to $40,000 worth of battle style stuff. So That's a big haul for a set that, you know, because what's starting to happen is that what we've always kind of talked about, you want to make sure that you get all of your stuff at the get-go, because then prices go up. But what's starting to happen is that if you don't get it at the get-go, there is no time down the road, um, because there was no product left when it comes time. Um, but yeah, like seeing Rebel Clash, I did not buy one penny's worth of Rebel Clash, still haven't, and I think that was the right call on that. But I went into Vivid Voltage personally. We went into Vivid Voltage kind of skittish, and then I was able to get a lot of product and pulled the trigger and freaked out, and then discounted it and got rid of it and should have just kept it. So, I mean, we live and learn as we go, and it's still fun to be able to offer it. It's just I it's just kind of funny, the people that I get the emails all the time, and I like them. I mean, I'll talk to people, but the people are just like, "Hey, dude, will you take um, this for this?" And I say, "No, man, it's already a case price, and I know who you are and what you're charging for your stuff, so my price is fair. You're going to make enough. Buy it." But that is what's kind of funny, is that I kind of do some stalking and some lurking to see what people do with big orders and see them out there and what they're charging. I'm like, okay, I see you. I see what you're doing. Okay, I got you. But would you want to work out an offer for my PSA Shining Charizard beer? No, not me. No thanks. I only say that because I've got like 600 cards coming from CGC. So, and the CGC cards I had like 10 days ago, I haven't done anything with. So, no, but I'm looking forward to tomorrow, because I think a lot of people are starting to do these breaks. The thing I don't like about these breaks is that the prices that have to be charged for these, because there's going to be a lot of labor hours involved and shipping charges and materials. Because I mean, I don't know how other people do it. Like, I know how Nostalgic Factory does it, but I plan on going through a bunch of top loaders and sleeves, and I think this is the best way to go right now to get people packs, but I'm not happy with the prices that have to be charged. So we're gonna run this first one, um, but like I said, like I didn't like that this guy checked out for $58 and he's getting 5 packs. Like, I mean, I get it because they're cool with it because they're paying that elsewhere, but I don't think that that should be what should be happening. Um, but yeah, so we're gonna run this tomorrow. We're gonna have fun with it, and that's why I wanted to get on here and just, my commitment to you guys is that I am. Trust me, you can ask the distributors, and you can ask these third party retailers, dude. I blow them up all the time. I am trying to get anything that I can get, um, and get it to you guys at a good price. Now, the thing that's upsetting is that, and I'll tell you, so 67.50 is the cost of those Ultra Pro, Ultra Premium collection boxes, right? Okay, so they weigh 4 pounds 8 ounces. My average shipping cost on them has been $15. So I want those to be at $99.99, but if you think about it, those there's only 4 units in a case, so that's not like you can get hundreds of these. They take up a ton of room. But anyways, 119.99 for that ultra premium set, I think is probably one of the coolest sets out there. Um, I just hate that. I understand why it was 67.50, even though it had 16 packs in. I mean, it's really really cool, the way that it's set up with packaging materials. But I do really like that product. I think that's a good product. I think that's a good buy. Um, Yeah, I didn't know that that Rayquaza was worth that much money. Um, and Ross, actually, he's on here a lot. I traded him some of those PSA 10 cards, and I, to be honest with you, I'm surprised they haven't all sold, because I went on under price on eBay and everything. Um, but yeah, I couldn't believe the price of some of those. Um, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I really like that Ultra Premium collection. I think that's really cool, especially for someone like me that doesn't play the game. Like to be able to see like all that stuff that it comes. Like I mean, I don't know, it just gives you respect for the game. I think it's cool. Plus, it has 16 packs in it, which I thought was really cool for them to do. Um, there is so I am going to be getting I am getting a shipment of. I think they sent me 60 Hatterines and 60 dump, 30 dump. I'm getting some Hatterines and some Doubles. So, and I know kind of people are kind of burned out about Champion's Path, but that'll give me some ammunition to put some more low price Champion's Path packs out there. Um, it's kind of funny because I literally spend all day working. And Katie and the kids don't mind because what's kind of cool is that when I do when I get done with real work, not real work, this is real work. When I get done with career work, um, I go into this office back here, and I'm actually trying to get my iPhone set up. What we're going to do is I'm going to kind of some people have just wanted me to stream during the week while I'm packing boxes and just kind of set it up to where you guys can kind of see my assembly line and we can just chat while I'm doing packages. And I'm totally cool with that as long as I don't make a ton of mistakes because I get sidetracked. Um, but I thought that that would be really cool to do. But I mean, I'm telling you guys, it's nuts, man. The amount of orders and support that we've gotten to put that in perspective. I think I've processed something like 500 orders so far, which is a lot. I mean, imagine unboxing, repackaging, but I'm totally cool with it. I mean, it's nuts. It's almost like borderline ready to hire somebody, but I don't think I'll ever be able to hire anybody because I'm like, I'm not really OCD, I don't think, but I guess maybe I am with these because like I gotta touch every box because I gotta make sure it's like nothing's messed up, everything looks good. Um, but I did want to, so I don't know how this is going to work. I just tried it. I signed up for this. Harrison's really into Five Nights at Freddy, and so I started looking at all these plushes. Long story short, I ran onto this site that does the licensed Pokemon plushies and toys and all that kind of stuff. So I bought about $1,500 worth of Roblox toys, which are totally cool, like characters, like desktop, like. So they all came in today. I've got a ton of Pokemon plush, Pokemon. It's a belt and Go Clip, and then it's Pikachu that does over 100 things. So I know that they're not going to be huge sellers, but I did want to put them on the site. Far right hand side, you can click on the plus to go over, and they're going to be listed there. I'm going to have some toys and plushies for sale just to see how they do. I just thought that that was going to be cool. Yeah, I was trying to find some Five Nights at Freddy stuff. I haven't been able to find the Funko, like, I haven't been able to register for their stuff yet. I'm trying to figure that out. Um, but yeah, no, I just thought that that would be cool, put some affordable toys on there. So fill out the application for, oh, to come work. You wouldn't want to work for me. I wouldn't want to pay you anything. No, I'm just kidding. But no, it's a lot of fun. I think if you guys, I'm totally cool with just setting up the stream when I go to do some, because about this time, 8 Central, they go to bed about 7:30, and then I'll come back in here and just, uh, package orders all night, which it's fun to do. I mean, I don't mind doing it a bit. It gives me something to do. So I'll take a break, play a couple games of Overwatch, go back, pack, wake up, and do it all over again. I do have. So I told you I got the Hatterines coming in. Champions Path ETBs. I only got a couple cases left of those. I only have a couple cases of Vivid Voltage ETBs, and then I'm out. A reprint of anything happening. I don't know the answer to that, Brent. There hasn't been anything. It's really hard to get information right now. I think a lot of these distributors are freaking out because I can only imagine. Because, dude, guys, I'm telling you, these distributors are huge, huge, multi-million-dollar vendors, and for them to have 3 products and 4 products. Imagine your warehouse having 4 items. I mean, they've got to be super scared. Um, I mean, I don't blame them, because I mean, I'm scared, and this isn't my full time job. I mean, I can only imagine the people out there that this is their life and they can't get any communication. Um, but I did find 2 cases. Don't ask me how. And so I found them the other day. I don't know if you guys that watched a long time ago, we used to do our videos up in that attic. Well, that attic's been done. And I guess at some point I had moved some Pokemon product up there. And I moved 2 cases of Unified Mind booster boxes up there. So I found 2 cases of Unified Mind booster boxes. So with that being said, I think we're going to save the day on some of these breaks and have some fun with some of those. Because, of course, those boxes, anything, I can get Steam Siege booster boxes for $169. That's my price. And then I have to mark it up and send it to you guys for Steam Siege. That's how bad it is out there. I tried to order 2 cases of Cosmic Eclipse booster boxes today because he had them on his list for $325 a booster. And I was still going to pull the trigger just to have some product. And he's like, oh no, sorry, we're sold out on that one too. My bad. But guys, think about it. Last week, booster boxes, Evolution's $400. Now they're $865. $865. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyways, guys, I will get out of your hair. But yeah, so I found some Unified Minds. So we'll do Unified Minds. I'm going to open up a bunch of, yes, I do have a broken box that I'm selling booster boxes out of. So yes, get with me on that. I am going to open up some Team Skulls, so that'll give us some Burning Shadows to do tomorrow. We'll have Hidden Fates tomorrow, Champion's Path, XY Evolutions. I've got the list on the site, so basically go on the site. If you check out under $50, I know I offer free shipping on everything. That's why I was telling Katie, I was like, I sit here and tout how I offer free shipping on everything, but now I'm doing breaks to where I need to charge a one-time $5 shipping for people that only order a couple packs. So I spent the time, anyways, long story short. So the only part on the site that you'll ever see shipping is that if you order under $50 under the break tab, you'll be charged a checkout fee of $5 shipping for your breaks. As long as it's over $50, it's free, just like everything else on the site. So I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, so basically what's going to happen, I don't know if this is the way the other guys do it, to be honest. I don't watch it. But you're going to keep your code cards, which I think they usually keep the code cards. I don't care. I'm going to give you guys code cards, give you both your hits. You don't, even if they're the reverse hollows, or give you every hit, just regular hollows, everything. So you get all your hits, plus your hollows, plus your code card. Then they'll be in, obviously each one will be in sleeves, and then top loaders, and then team bags. So your Orbeetle case is actually on the way, and I shipped it without your 1 Orbeetle pack, so I'll do that. That was the last one was only a $500 one. I get carried away, and the good thing about mystery boxes for you guys is that that's where I can really use my power of buying stuff wholesale to help. Because, usually speaking, everything's pretty cheap, so it benefits you to buy them, in my opinion. Your best way to do it is through a mystery box. But yeah, that was a 500. Yeah, no, that last one from a couple days ago, that's 500. So yeah, they got taken care of. So, but because the way I look at it is let's just say that ultra premium at $67.50 is my cost. I factored that in as like a $90 item. So whereas if you buy it on my website, it's at $119. So, I don't know. I think at some point, and I have actually, there are times I'm like, am I actually, Kay's like, are you actually making any money at this? And I'm like, It sure doesn't feel like it sometimes. But I got on Upwork, and I got a lady. I've got some accounting software, so I've loaded all my stuff in there to where basically, and the restaurant business where I tell my customers all the time that they need to know exactly what they pay, and here I am, you know, not knowing a clue of what I'm shipping out in these mystery boxes sometimes because I just want to have fun with them. But at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. And I mean, you know, it is what it is. Oh, but I'm gonna put. I don't know if you guys saw. I don't think I put the logo out. We're sponsoring a local baseball team this year, and they are super pumped because the Pokey Charles logo looks awesome. I had a guy do it, and it looks pretty cool. So we're gonna be on a billboard out at the baseball field, and I thought that was pretty exciting. So, but we're thinking about. My wife's got that shop. Um, she's in one of those stores that they charge they have like 50 vendors in the store. It's a nice store setup. She's saying that I probably need to get a space to put like those Roblox toys and Pokemon things and put some packs and stuff in there. So we might have a little storefront here before long. Who knows? But yeah, I love. Oh, sure. I hope it doesn't get too much hype because I don't even know. I guess that's probably against the Pokemon law to use my logo on Pikachu, but I don't think they were going to be at the level yet to attract their attention. But it's cooking dinner. I hear something about Unified Minds. Yeah, we're gonna. I'm gonna open up a couple dishes of Unified Minds to. Well, so I found there's a site 5v5r.com. Guy charged me $40. So I couldn't really say no. And yeah, he did color and he did black and white. I thought they were really cool. Oh, speaking about, you don't know if you saw my DM and it's I pulled a rainbow rare Pikachu from Football. Oh, nice. No, I didn't see that. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys seen, but we're on TikTok and it's hilariously bad. It's really bad. We're terrible. I feel bad for my kids that I used to be such a good gamer and I'm terrible at anything electronic now. Like how do I do this? How do I press this? Before we got on here, I tried to hook up my phone, and everybody's like, "Oh, you just download this app. It's really easy. Plug it in, and an idiot can do it." And here I am for 45 minutes before the stream tonight, trying to figure it out. And guess what? I'm not on my phone, so I just feel awesome. Um, but yeah, no, that's it, guys. I just hate that we haven't been able to do videos and stuff like we used to. I just don't have the time to do it, and I am getting more and more efficient with orders, so which is good. I was able to pound out 15 to 20 orders today, just like nothing. So, and I think it took a while, but I'll show you guys on my setup. I literally had to. The one thing that I really want to complain about Pokemon is that I don't understand why they have to put everything in different boxes. Like they have 10 different style dimension boxes for things that have 4 packs or 5 packs in them. I now have probably about 20 different styles of box sizes in my storeroom. So now I can pull out the correct. I used to spend a lot of time just trying to, especially with mystery boxes. Okay, well, which box can I use to fit all this stuff in? But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. I got a pretty cool setup now. I'm pretty happy with it, and it's pretty streamlined. I feel like that guy like on TikTok that does the Amazon packaging. I kind of feel like that. I got my table laid out, L-shaped, all my stuff there. I got 3 tape dispensers, so when I run out of one, I just got the bag. It's pretty funny, but I'll show all you guys that. Anyways, we're out, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, no, that's fine. Go ahead. Not a problem at all. We'll get on here and get the break started. I'm not sure we're going to be set up yet because Katie's going to help open the packs and stuff. So obviously it's going to be a different camera setup, but looking forward to tomorrow. We're thinking about going to the cabin, and we might do it up there outside. It might be a little too cold. We're not sure yet, but we're looking forward to it. So, but like I told her, I was like, if we do it up there, we're going to have to take a ton of product up there and bring it back down. So, but oh yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see y'all later. See you guys tomorrow.